Hi everyone, my name is Jun'23. Today is the 28th of May 2023 and we'll be going over my prediction for Tesla for the week ending the 2nd of June 2023. And as usual, we'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts, and then I'll be giving my rundown of the final prediction. But before doing so, it's important to make the disclaimer that all information presented in this video is completely for educational purposes, and it is highly unadvised to take trades based only off of this information, since markets are subject to risk and taking uninformed positions can result in hefty losses. And because of this, it's advised to consult a financial advisor for taking any rash positions. Now that we've covered the disclaimer, let's move on to the monthly charts. As we can see, we've had a very strong bearish continuation towards the end of 2022, and in the start of 2023 January we saw a very strong bullish upwards rally. Then we had another strong bullish month, and then we had this dragonfly doji candle in the month of March. Then we had a strong bearish reversal, and for the month of May we can see a strong bullish rally as well. So we can expect the market to go up at least until 217.46, or even to the high of this dragonfly doji at 207.79, where we can expect some resistance. But until then, it's all expected to be an upwards movement for Tesla as per the monthly charts. And if we switch over to the weekly charts, we can see this in a bit more detail. As we can see, we've had a long-standing downwards trend line for the past a half year or even almost a full year, and we can see this because we can see the market consistently going downwards, and more recently we can see the formation of, or almost the formation of, an M pattern, which is why this was a strong support line, which obviously was never broken, and the market continued to rally upwards. And from this we can see that we've had two consecutive strong green body weeks, so we can expect that with this continuation and momentum, we'll expect another green candle week. As we can see, the volume has been increasing for the past few weeks, which shows a more bullish conviction in the market. Therefore, it is more plausible to expect a more bullish movement. However, some supports and resistance to watch out for. The support in the closest proximity is at 187.22, and the closest resistance is at 218.02, and the next support is at 176.61, and the next resistance is at 233.98. So whenever the market gets close to these levels, it's important to be a little bit wary, since these are the resistance support points which haven't been broken yet, and once they are broken, we can expect a strong rally in whichever direction the market does end up breaking. Finally, let's move to the daily charts. We can see this price action in a little bit more detail. We can see from this gap down, we've had a slight bearish rally. However, we can see that there's been a strong upwards price movement since then, even in a form of a channel. If we take trend lines and end up drawing it, we can see a strong channel that can be formed using the price action for the past few weeks. And from this, we can clearly make out that the market is in a very strong upward trajectory. And we can see from last week's prediction, which ended on this candle, we saw a strong green candle, then a little bit of reversal, but then the market ended very significantly above the close of the previous week. So yeah, that's why we saw a strong green candle in this week as well. And you can see that the volume is high on green candles and low on red candles, except for this one because this is a doji, so there's a lot of market volume, which caused a very small real body. So let's recap over the final predictions and all the information that we've gained from analyzing the daily, weekly, and monthly charts. The monthly chart shows, and the weekly chart for that matter, shows a plausible upwards continuation of the movement that we have so far. And the daily charts kind of back this up as well, since we have a strong upwards channel, but the resistance points that we need to watch out for are this very far-fetched resistance at 217.41. The market is nowhere near as close to that point as we should be, however, so we can expect that this channel continues, although there might be some ups and downs. My prediction for this week is definitely that the market continues to go upwards, since we've seen a strong upwards rally in the past few weeks, and we can expect this trajectory to continue. So on this note, I'd like to conclude the video, and I'll see you in the next one.